All right, let's dive into a story that's going to mess with your head a little bit. It's called The Silence of the Shattered Bell, and it's all about a world. Well, a world built on forgetting.
So let me ask you this. What if you forgot just one thing every single night? Think about it. You wake up and a tiny piece of you, a memory, is just gone forever. That's the unsettling idea at the heart of this story.
Now, for the folks in a town called Elaron Ridge, this isn't some philosophical question. It is their life. Every single night, like clockwork, 3 a.m. hits. This weird, cold wave washes over the town, and poof, one memory just vanishes. From everyone.
So how in the world do you even live like that? You know, in a town that's constantly forgetting itself? Well, you get creative. You have to. People write everything down in journals, like they're external hard drives for their own minds. They rely on photographs just to prove to themselves that yesterday actually happened. And the really important stuff, the names you just can't lose, people get them tattooed on their skin. It's that desperate.
And that's where our main character, Lena, comes in. She's a young woman who wakes up one day and finds something terrifying in her journal. Names crossed out, and the scariest part, it's in her own handwriting.
And it gets worse. It's her mother's name. Not just crossed out, but like violently scratched out. Imagine that feeling, seeing that you yourself erased one of the most important people in your life, and you have absolutely no memory of doing it or why.
And we're not just talking about forgetting a birthday. The loss is total. She tries to picture her family's faces, and there's nothing there, just a blank space. The actual images are gone from her mind.
You can just feel the hopelessness in this town. There are these posters plastered everywhere put up by the town historian. They all say the same thing, and it's basically the town motto. Write what matters before the night takes it. It's like they've just given up.
But then, everything changes. An outsider shows up, a boy named Kade, and he's impossible, because he remembers the world outside the town. A world that, for everyone else in Elaron Ridge, might as well not exist. They've completely forgotten it.
So Kade isn't just some tourist. He is here for a reason. He connects with Lena, and together, they decide to do the one thing nobody ever does. They're going to break into the one place everyone is terrified of, the old clock tower at the center of town.
And once they get inside, it's all dusty and silent, and they find this message carved right into the stone. It says, "The town remembers what you forget." Now, what does that even mean? It's a huge clue, right? It means the memories aren't just vanishing into thin air. They're going somewhere.
This is a total game changer. Suddenly, this isn't some natural disaster or a curse. It's a collection. Something is actively stealing, harvesting these memories. It's not a tragedy anymore. It's a crime.
So they make their way to the top of the tower, and they finally see it, the harvester. But it's not some monster with teeth and claws. It's this shimmering, beautiful, and terrifying being literally made of the town's stolen memories. It's like a living quilt of everything they've ever lost. And when this thing speaks, oh man, it's not one voice, it's hundreds. It's the voices of everyone the town has forgotten, all speaking at once. And it says, "We are what you give." This thing isn't just feeding on memories, it is the memories. It was created by them.
So now we're in the final moments, right? The clock is ticking towards 3 a.m. At 2:58, the whole tower starts to hum. You can feel the power building. At 2:59, Lena and Kade have to make this impossible choice. And at exactly 3 a.m., that giant pendulum at the heart of it all is about to swing and take another memory. Just as the clock hits 3, they go for it. They manage to jam a huge metal rod right into the path of the pendulum. There's this horrible screech of metal, and then, bang, the whole mechanism just shatters. They did it. They broke the cycle.
And the result is immediate. Imagine a dam breaking. A whole town that was just empty spaces and forgotten names is suddenly flooded with decades of lost memories. Everything comes rushing back to everyone all at once. It must have been overwhelming, just this incredible wave of emotion.
The curse, the thing that had defined this town for generations, was just gone. The forgetting was finally over. But right in this moment of pure triumph, Lena turns to Kade to celebrate, and something's wrong. He's fading, becoming transparent, literally disappearing right in front of her. And this This is the final, heartbreaking twist of the story. Kade was never real. He wasn't an outsider. He was a memory, a powerful one, sure, a memory of hope that the town itself created to save itself. By destroying the machine that harvested memories, they also destroyed the one beautiful thing it had ever made.
As he's fading, his last words to Lena are just, "Remember me. Someone should." Can you believe the irony? The whole town just got all its memories back, and he's begging the one person who knows he was never real to be the one to remember him.
So, time goes on. Elaron Ridge heals. The town that was defined by forgetting now remembers everything. It's whole. It's a piece. But you know, that piece definitely came at a cost.
And Lena, she never forgets that cost. Every single night, she still opens her journal. Not because she's afraid of forgetting anymore, but she turns to this one blank page and she reads one name aloud, Kade. It's her ritual. It's not about fighting the forgetting. It's about choosing to remember, a refusal to let him go. So this whole story, it really makes you think about what makes us us. It kind of leaves you with this one big question to chew on, right? What memories do you have that define who you are? The ones that if you lost them, you wouldn't really be you anymore.